Good evening. As the mayor of Springboro, I'm deeply honored to be your mayor. I'm starting my 8th term on council as a community leader, and I want to congratulate my cohorts, Becky Iverson and Steve Harding, for their service in being reelected to council. I also want to congratulate Jack Henson on being appointed as deputy mayor by council. I also want to thank Dale Bruner, Janie Redd, and Jim Smeal for joining us on council to make this community what it is. We appreciate you entrusting us in our leadership. We intend to fulfill all of our obligations for the next 4 years. Our amazing staff, led by City Manager Chris Bizzuto, remain focused on making Springboro a top-tier community by providing many great services and amenities for our citizens. Life in Springboro. Springboro is the first choice in communities for families, jobs, education, recreation, and safety. Strong community assets such as great neighborhoods, excellent schools, services and amenities drive Springboro's exceptional quality of life. Springboro is also home to more than 500 businesses. Our diverse business community of small and large businesses keeps our local economy strong and encourages healthy economic growth. Springboro continues to take it to the next level with great community programming and offers everything from outdoor concerts to bike trails, holiday parades, festivals, and fireworks. Listed on the National Register of Historic Places, our downtown district is a great place to explore our history and sample our small town charm. Our Performing Arts Center brings our community together for the theater, art exhibits, speaker series, and other enriching experiences. Springboro's 400 acres of outdoor recreation space include an exceptional 18-hole public golf course and 9 beautiful parks with many amenities that include an amphitheater, splash pad, dog park, and new bike pump tracks. There is something for everyone to enjoy in the borough. Financial outlook. Springboro's financial position remains solid as we continue to use a conservative approach to revenue and expenditure projections heading into the new year. We finished strong in 2023 with income tax revenue up 2.2% over 2022 and 8.5% over budgeted revenue for 2023. Our 2024 budget emphasizes the delivery of core city services, maintaining critical infrastructure, and providing safe and reliable utilities. Total expenses for 2024 are projected to be $56.8 million for capital and operations, a decrease of 9% over 2023, largely due to a reduction in capital and debt spending, with stable year-end projections in the total fund balance. Revenues are expected to increase 3.5%, with projections staying relatively flat while the economy remains in a period of uncertainty. We commend the efforts of our staff to keep our primary government functions properly funded, ensuring the continuation of services that are essential to the daily lives of our residents. It is important to mention that in 2024, a total of $12.1 million will be spent on our utility funds, mostly covering water, sewer, and trash collection services. These utilities operate enterprise funds to ensure that the city is able to provide these basic services to our 8,000 plus residential and business customers. Revenue continues to keep pace with expenses in these funds, with the exception of our trash fund. However, the city has taken steps to make sure this fund continues to operate by increasing monthly trash rates by $2. Rising costs led to this increase, which is the first time since 2018 and still one of the lowest in the region. To offset the rate increase, the city offers a $2 monthly discount on utility bills if customers sign up for autopay and e-billing services. Thank you, Springboro voters, for supporting the continuation of our 0.5% income tax levy. This portion of the city's income tax is critical to our capital costs moving forward and accounts for approximately 1/3 of our income tax collections. The renewal enables us to keep providing safe roads, safe water, safe neighborhoods, and continued economic stability. Springboro's income tax rate remains among the lowest in the region, and our property tax is the 3rd lowest in the entire state of Ohio. These factors combined demonstrate our long-term efforts to maximizing local tax efforts by keeping our cost of living affordable while continuing to deliver many high-quality public services to our residents and businesses. The city is audited annually for compliance with government accounting principles, practices, and financial reporting. In 2023, Springboro received the Auditor State Award with distinction, meeting the state's highest standards during the financial audit, and a Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting in our annual Comprehensive Financial Report. The city also completed a more user-friendly, popular annual financial report for the first time in 2023. This report outlines our city's finances, achievements, and future goals in a format that is easy to understand. In addition, Springboro still holds the state's auditor's 4-star rating for best practices in open and transparent government, confirming our continued commitment to government accountability. Capital plan. Planning for capital improvements is integral to our budgeting process. Our capital improvement program includes recurring and major capital projects that maintain and enhance our community's livability and future viability. A total of $10 million in capital spending was approved for 2024, with $38.6 million budgeted over the next 5 years. We call that our CIP. Approximately $6.3 million will be spent on improvements to our street, water, and sewer systems, and $3.7 million on general capital and park and recreation projects. Annually recurring projects include vital infrastructure that we cannot see, but most of us use and depend on every day. We have doubled our investment in paving and make sure every street in Springboro is repaved every 20 years, and usually less than that, to keep them in good, safe condition. Most streets have a 20 to 25-year lifespan before needing resurfaced. In 2023, we repaved 19 neighborhood streets and continue to upgrade our water mains to keep our water system properly maintained and minimize disruptions in service. Capital funds are also used to support large-scale infrastructure projects citywide. These major projects require cooperation with other government agencies such as the Ohio Department of Transportation and the Warren County Transportation Improvement Districts from state grants or federal dollars. Major projects in 2023 included safety upgrades in State Route 73 and I-75, intersection improvements on North Main Street at Remick Boulevard. Construction costs of both projects were covered 100% by 2 ODOT safety grants totaling $4.5 million. Upgrades included additional turn lanes to improve safety and traffic flow at these busy intersections. Work will continue I-75 this year with further aesthetic enhancements at the exit ramp and areas surrounding the interchange. Significant upgrades at North Park will be completed this year, which include replacing the 25-year-old playground with an all-access playground totaling 30,000 square feet and the addition of pickleball courts. A total of $4 million will be invested at North Park in improvements, and new equipment will take place over the next several years. Future phases include expansion of the entranceway and plaza, a potential water play feature, and a new ADA accessible restroom facility. The city is seeking state monies to cover up half of the cost, the remaining $2 million for these improvements. Also this year, we will begin a design phase of the East Central resurfacing project with construction anticipated in 2026. The roadway will be paved to the eastern corp limit with the urban paving program with an estimated $550,000 of the $1.1 million project being federally funded. These are just a few of the projects planned to provide lasting benefits for the community. Community and economic development. The vitality of our neighborhoods remains an important priority for the city. This past year, we invested nearly $100,000 through 2 successful grant programs. Our home improvement grant program, initiated in 2019, targets specific neighborhoods each year and offers grants for home improvements projects, with 12 projects qualifying in 2023. Our historic preservation grant program resumed in 2023, with 13 projects recommended by our Architectural Review Board to receive funding restoration and other improvements to building within our historic district. Overall, these programs generated an investment of at least $375,000 in community neighborhoods and help support our improvements initiated by our homeowners. Property goes up, our values go up, we can make Springboro look beautiful. Springboro is among only a handful of communities nationwide that now offers a choice between 3 internet service providers, ISPs. Springboro received the Smart 50 Award in 2023, which honors the 50 most transformative smart city projects in the world for our fiber to the home plan. The plan involved a 17-mile fiber optic network infrastructure within the city that allowed private ISPs to connect from our network directly to homes. Private investment in our fiber lines covered a majority of the city's fiber loop. This upgrading technology allows the city to provide better safety, communication, and public works services, provides residential and businesses with unprecedented connectivity, enables the city to offer free Wi-Fi service in popular areas in the community, such as our parks, downtown area, and Wright Station. Springboro's business-friendly approach attracts new employers and encourages existing businesses to expand and create new job opportunities. New business investment includes approximately 152,000 square feet of new and expanded commercial space currently planned or under construction in the city at sites such as South Tech Business Park, the Ascent Office Park, Village Park, and along State Route 73. In addition, more than 20 new businesses opened in town over the past year, offering many specialty services to our residents and further boosting our tax base. Wright Station, centrally located at the State 73 and State Route 741, continues to grow with the opening of a 5th commercial building and recently completed upgrades to accommodate outdoor gatherings and live music. Wright Station has quickly become a focal point in our community with amenities like the Performing Arts Center, dining establishments, outdoor entertainment, the Dora, designated outdoor refreshment area, and free Wi-Fi. We are excited about the possibilities that Wright Station and other developing areas in the city promise in the years to come. One of my favorite, Parks and Recreation. Our parks provide wonderful opportunities to stay closely connected with the outdoors and participate in a variety of fun community events. Covering approximately 400 acres, our park system has one of the highest total parkland per capita in the region. Our many park amenities now include 2 bike pump tracks installed in 2023. Thank you, DK Bikes, for sponsoring this fun new bike facility at our community park. As mentioned previously, a new all-accessible playground is coming to North Park. Construction is underway on what will be our largest playground facility in the city, with exciting elements like a zip line, climbing tower, and musical play areas set to open this spring. As our programming continues to grow, with more concerts and festivals and other exciting events, residents are encouraged to visit our parks and enjoy these many free offerings. Thousands of residents attended a variety of city-sponsored events in 2023, including 16 concerts at North Park, guided nature walks, touch a truck, and bike the borough. Many thanks to our park board and staff for the many hours they dedicate to bringing our parks alive each summer and giving everyone a reason to play outdoors in Springboro. Heatherwood Golf Course is one of Ohio's top public golf courses with outstanding course conditions and golf amenities that now include 3 indoor golf simulators. Heatherwood provides an excellent facility for tournament, golf, group outings, and recreational play, and is preparing to host the 2024 Ohio Women's Open. In 2023, Heatherwood again hosted the OHSSA Southwest District Golf Championship in collaboration with Miami Valley Golf and the Miami Valley Communications Council. The 5-day event, involving more than 300 of our region's best high school players, was televised live on the city's YouTube channel, receiving over 100,000 hits on social media. Coverage of this event has received several video broadcasting awards, including the National Association of Telecommunications Officers and Advisors NATOA Award of Excellence. Heatherwood was also voted a top 100 club fitting facility and the new Elite Junior Academy Instruction and training program sold out in 2023. Golf stats include more than 38,000 rounds played, over 1 million range balls hit, and 250 custom club fittings. We appreciate the level of excellence that our staff operates and maintains at our golf course, and for making Heatherwood such a great place to play golf. Community leadership and service. Springboro's leadership includes approximately 40 citizens who serve on our boards and commissions and support some very important functions in our community, such as community planning, historic preservation, and parks and recreation. These community leaders volunteer their time to help us do the groundwork and carry out the many plans, programs, and activities that shape our community. One such committee is our Planning Commission, which assists in steering our community's growth by reviewing and making recommendations on residential and commercial development plans. Our city's master plan and planning and zoning regulations help guide the Commission's work and are fundamental to keeping Springboro a sustainable and desirable place to live and do business. In 2023, the Planning Commission reviewed plans for 6 commercial building sites and our residential subdivisions. The Planning Commission also recommends updates to the city's planning and zoning codes and that affect emerging trends in planning and development, new laws, and the changing needs of our community. Another very active committee is our Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee. We call it the BPAC. The BPAC continues to support the implementation of the city's trail system, which now has more than 12 miles of designated bike lanes and multi-use trails. New segments of the Bicycle and Pedestrians Plan, Central Greenway, are anticipated in 2024, with the construction of an off-road trail connecting Clear Creek Park to Hazel Woods Park, and a similar trail through Clear Creek Park, which were granted nearly $1 million in state-funded financial support. We also celebrated our 10th annual Bike the Borough in 2023 with 255 participants, offered locally sponsored bike rides with Springboro businesses, and a speaker series showcasing Ohio bike hike enthusiasts who also shared their expertise and passion for outdoor adventures. In recognition of outstanding efforts to encourage bicycling in our community, Springboro first earned bronze status as a bicycle-friendly community in 2016 and has held this designation for the past 8 years. Other activities supported by our citizens committees in 2023 include our annual celebration of Arbor Day, earning a nationally distinguished Tree City USA Award for the 27th consecutive year. Presenting the Mayor's Award for Preservation Leadership, support of our historic efforts, and sponsoring our Concerts in the Park series, attended by approximately 20,000 music fans. These and other programs would not be possible without the dedicated members of our boards and commissions. We thank you for participating in Springboro's leadership and thank you for your service. Public safety, very important. Community safety is provided by the city through our police force of 30 officers serving in command, investigative, and patrol positions with extensive training and experience in all areas of law enforcement. We also have a fully staffed communications center open 7 days a week that responded to more than 20,000 calls for service last year. Police services also include multiple safety and welfare programs such as neighborhood crime prevention, school resource officers, DARE program, Operation Santa, and a specially trained comfort dog, the most popular person in Springboro, Blue. In addition, the department has a newly assigned community resource officer to bridge the gap between the community and the police department. The officer will work with residents and businesses to promote safety through outreach programs and education and represent the department of various community events throughout the year. The police department's 2023 merits include a Life-Saving Accommodation Award, 2 Miami Valley TCSU Tactical Crime Suppression Unit Investigator of the Year Awards, the Gold Level Award by Electrical Connect, the best industry policies in ensuring they are utilized in the department's daily practices, and Springboro was rated the 6th safest city in Ohio according to web-based safety expert SafeWise. Congratulations to our officers for all their accomplishments in safeguarding our community. Also in 2023, Lieutenant Dan Bentley, a 25-year veteran of the department, was promoted to the position of police chief. Congratulations, Chief Bentley. Under Chief Bentley's leadership, the department will continue to be a strong commitment to public safety and keep Springboro in Ohio's top 10 safest cities. Finally, a new fire station will open this year in Village Park on North Main Street. The city worked with Clear Creek Township by purchasing the land to facilitate the fire district's construction of this new station to better serve our residents and businesses in the northwest portion of Springboro, having emergency services in a close proximity. Whenever possible, we work together through our community partnerships to advance the health, safety, and welfare of our citizens. Thanks to all of our first responders for all they do each and every day. In closing, the most rewarding part of my role as mayor are the many opportunities I have to work with and serve the people of Springboro. Without all of you driving the community, Springboro would not be one of the best hometowns in America. I am especially proud of the many wonderful projects and programs offered by the city, and thank all of our working staff and volunteers for another great year. Please accept my gratitude and very best wishes for health, happiness, and prosperity in 2024. One final note, my loving wife Patty continues to encourage and support my endeavors to serve the citizens of Springboro as mayor, as she has done so for the past 27 years plus. Even as she continues to experience many health issues, her strength never wavers and is always an inspiration to me. Without question, you have my guiding light as First Lady of Springboro. Thank you, honey. I love you.